What's up? This is Swamp Tooth and this is Infernal TV!
Hey everyone, this is Stephanie here with Infernal TV. For my bands to check out segment, I'm promoting Swamp Tooth. So how are you guys?
Very great. Thank you for having us.
Awesome, and it looks like you got a little friend right here.
Yeah, probably she's gonna be Roxanne, but it's a boy, maybe Aussie. We'll find out.
Oh, nice. This is the first time I've ever had a snake on my channel, so. Oh, hello, you're so cute.
Aussie forever.
All right, so for the first question, just introduce Swamp Tooth, like you give a briefing on your history, your formation, and where that led to where you guys are today.
Swamp Tooth was literally started in 2020, then actually took form in 2022, and it wasn't until I met Matt, and then from there it took professionally, and we got an EP out, we got our first album, Swamp and Roll, out, and now we're working in the new one. That's our main goal, and here we are.
Awesome.
Pretty fast.
All right, sounds good. Now, you guys have a new album that you're working on, so what can you tell us about that?
The new album will be entitled The Swamp Shall Rise Again, and we're halfway through with the recording. The goal is to have it out hopefully the tail end of the summer, and initially release it on vinyl, and after that maybe we'll see how that goes and then get it on CD depending, but being that the last couple albums we put out directly on CD and all the streaming platforms, we've kind of wanted to knock out the vinyl notch, and the guitars are recorded, the drums are recorded, so hopefully we can stay on schedule.
Badass. And you released, a few months ago, you released a video for a sabbatical Shark Rampage, and it's a really cool video, I think, because it's, you're the one who did the filming and everything, right? ML Productions?
Correct. It was a concept that I had on my mind for a little bit. The guys seemed to all be on board with it, and I wanted to keep like an old school, like the film noir at the beginning, and it aligns perfectly with the way the song was recorded with the intro. Has a very old school feel. I wanted to keep it like a Corrosion and Conformity, Dance of the Dead vibe, and I think we accomplished that.
Yeah, it's a really cool video.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Absolutely. All right, awesome. And so when I listen to Swamp Tooth, I mean, to me, I'm like, this is a true Florida metal band, because of course this state is renowned for, all these killer bands that have come out over the years, but you guys truly are, not only do you have that groovy, like southern sound, but also your lyrical themes. You talk about, gators, we're just talking about the sabbatical Shark Rampage, talking about hurricanes, so very, very Florida. So I'm just curious, how do you guys define Florida metal?
Sticky.
I think a Morbid Angel, where the slime lives, stuff like that. Yeah. Sticky, sludgy, like it's hot right now, vitamin D. Yeah, that's I think how those riffs come, because it's hot and humid and moist.
I was just gonna say moist.
and the goal was always to at least attempt to stand apart from what other bands in the area are doing, being that this is the death metal capital. It's so easy to fall in line with that. So introducing outside influences, the obvious outside influences, I think we accomplished that the past couple releases, and definitely something we're gonna strive to do in the future as well.
All right, awesome. And now, what are your plans for the rest of the year after the album is released? Do you have any shows or anything coming up?
We have one coming up in July in Hudson, and we're going to try and do one here at the same venue in August, and beyond that, looking into doing Tennessee next year, trying to lay the groundwork for that now.
Nice.
so we can plan and get all the logistics planned out and not lose a ton of money.
Right, fair. All right, awesome. And this is the last question. Feel free to say anything to the fans. Mention if there's anything we forgot in the interview, then you can mention it here and just take it over.
If you like sludgy, doomy, atmospheric music, Florida atmospheric music, mixed with all the key elements of death metal, the New Orleans bands, all the classic doom bands, Cathedral. We probably have something to offer.
A little bit of Lena Skinner here and there.
Right. There's absolutely 70s influence. You'll see some blues patterns in our music. If you're a fan of music, you'll definitely recognize old school patterns. And we just try and keep the influences fresh and try and do something new. Otherwise, we'll just scrap it and start over. And I really don't feel we've wasted any time in what we've done so far. Look for the new album. We're continuing along the lines of what we've done in the past and expanding on that.
All right. Awesome, guys. Thank you so much for checking out this interview. Swamp Tooth has a new album coming out. They'll be playing some shows in Florida this year, and they're going to be expanding to Tennessee next year. So this is definitely an up-and-coming band. Be sure to support them, support your local scene, support all these new and up-and-coming bands because they deserve it. So thank you again for watching, and stay metal, everyone.